Hey everybody, Dan Sixsmith for Sales is King. How have you been? Hope everything's going well. Hope you're coming up to a great quarter here. End of the month coming up on us. So I want to talk about the latest podcast episode of Sales is King. It's called Always Be Closing with a question mark. And it was a takeoff on a whole video thread that was on LinkedIn a couple of weeks ago where one individual was saying always be closing is dead. Others were saying always be closing is alive. Yet others were saying it should be always be helping today, that salespeople really need to be more of helpers. And so the new episode talks about, what we really should be focused on as modern day salespeople. And for me, it's not always be closing, it's not always be helping, but it should be always be evolving, always be learning, always be tuned in to the buyer. That's the key in 2018, 2019, 2020. Always be helping is more of a passive type role to me. So I'm going to give you some information and then I'm going to, sit by the phone like the Maytag repairman and hopefully everything works out. On the other side, you've got always be closing, which is kind of, I'm going to ram things down your throat. I don't care what you want or if you need my solution. I'm just going to jam it down your throat and tell you that you need it. Today, it's really focusing on what buyers want. And really, there's so much information today about what buyers are looking for that we really need to tune into this and evolve into modern sellers, right? They're looking for consultative salespeople that know how to ask questions, that know how to empathize, that know how to listen. They're looking for subject matter experts. They're looking for salespeople that can deliver insights, give them information they didn't know, talk about the industry, talk about competitors, talk about trends, talk about where things are going, being able to speak from a strategic mindset, put themselves in the shoes of the C-suite. That's what they're looking for today. A much higher bar than we've ever had in sales before. So we have to take this information and we have to evolve. We have to change. We have to go to the next level as salespeople. The old school just doesn't work anymore. There's too much at stake. The trust level has eroded. The sales quota attainment has gone down. So we must be open to training, to learning, to mentoring, to working with mentors. We must ask greater and deeper questions of our salespeople, of our customers than ever before. So when we think about always be closing, sure, we're always going to have our mind on the close at the end, but we really need to be thinking, always be learning, always be evolving, always be understanding what's going on around us, and always be excellent. Do it.